Hey guys, so I just wanted to show this replay I just did. It's kind of a weird base, honestly. It's not the best. It has these sides over here that don't really have any air defense, and it has this exposed air defense here. The other air defenses are really well in the core, so it was actually a cleanup raid, I should say. The first guy took lava hounds and did a loony into the middle. I don't know exactly what went wrong with it, but the second guy tried to hog it, and I don't know what he should have done differently. There aren't any really bad double giant bombs on this. They're in these pockets right here, but for whatever reason it didn't path well, and I didn't want to hog it again. I think this would be a fine surgical candidate, but maybe dropping down here on these defenses. But last war I threw down my first valk attack, and it was just incredibly overpowered, so I really wanted to try it again. This has a pretty good core, and these valks are gonna target all the way up here. So I did like a shattered style attack with just a handful of valks. I had 8 valks, and then I had back in loons and then back in hogs for this air defense. When I was planning my army, it felt light. It felt like I didn't have enough troops, and I didn't know why. It was kind of strange. I planned this at late, and I was planning on attacking early this morning, and I somehow trained an extra lava hound. If I would have noticed it earlier in the raid, I probably would have done a little differently, or probably planned on it. But about halfway through, and I'm dropping my back and stuff, I realized I have this extra lava hound. I dropped him just basically right after my hogs over here, and he didn't do much tanking for the hogs. He wasn't really needed for that. But what he does is he tanks for all these troops down here, and just happens to work out perfectly to save all my last troops. He pops at the very last second, and then I have pups for cleanup. And it really, I think I ended with 45 seconds left. Valks on the bases where they're good are completely overpowered. It's kind of amazing. I have no idea why I've never used them before, but I'll just go and show the attack. So I just kind of drop my golems on these defenses here, and creates a pretty good funnel for me. I bust through. I didn't really need to bust through, but I wanted to make sure to get this double giant bomb before I drop my my valks. It's not enough to kill them, but it is enough to hurt them, and I want them to be as alive as possible. Maybe I should have dropped a wizard a little bit earlier up there, so that my golem would come in quicker. But it was okay because my king went there anyway. So once one is dropped, I drop my jump spell, and I go and drop my valks. I forgot to drop my queen at this point. I should have already had her down, but that's okay. At this point you can see I have just a huge funnel created, so it's pretty good. Queen comes in for backup. At this point, almost all the right here all the clan castles done. My queen finishes taking out theirs. My king didn't get over in the correct position to take down their queen, but it was okay. He still served his purpose. I think I might even have missed his ability. I don't know. Once everything is looking okay in the core, I drop my back end loons. And so this is kind of where you can see the beauty of it. So a lot of the things are tanking on these valks in here. I think even this archer tower was attacked by him, or was attacking the valks, and so I can drop these side loons. I actually dropped one of them, I forget. I think it was these right here. I meant to drop it on this exact archer tower, and they both went and clumped. I didn't see it, sorry. And then I dropped my hounds. And at this, my hounds. At this point, I realized I had that lava hound, so I really just dropped him. I didn't have any plan for it, but you'll see what happened as my loons start kind of clumping and doing weird at the end. It's tanking right here. Well, once that belt goes down, so now it's tanking for these two guys to come around in the back end, and I have those two loons up there that are going to be taken down by that little clump of defenses. My lava hound is just absorbing enough damage. It gets over here, and if it had been a bit earlier, maybe it could have saved that valk, but it didn't really matter. I think I had 2 more valks, and those guys are just completely overpowered. It's great. So then those loons come in, they're able to clean up, and at the very last second, I drop my lava hound pops. So it was really, I don't know if I could have planned it any better. I don't think I would have planned for a lava hound, but it is definitely something to think about. I mean, it was a good utilitarian tool. I mean, pretty awesome. But yeah, anyway, they go and clean up. I mean, Valks are great at cleanup. They just destroy that skelly trap. I mean, it was pretty awesome. I'm 2 for 2 on my Valk attacks now on 3 stars. And you saw, I mean, this wasn't an easy base. We'd already failed twice, or we'd already gotten 2 stars on it. Even with just 8 Valks, it made a huge difference. They survived to the very end of the war. There wasn't very much timing aspect of it. I highly recommend using the Valks, and yeah,